This is the brief on the VPAR RIT 4 analysis of the Tower of Babel's spiritual legacy. So, this VPAR RIT 4 report, it doesn't just look at Babel like some old story. Nope, it sees it as this ongoing, really critical warning about human ambition and the kind of consequences we're even seeing today. Okay, first up, the report calls out the patterns warning. Remember Genesis 11? The trigger there was basically collective arrogance. Everyone got together to build this city and a tower. Why? To make a name for ourselves, to stay put. But that was actually a direct rejection of the Creator's instruction to spread out and fill the earth, just pure self-glorification. And what happened? Well, that led straight to the returning karma, you could call it, judgment. They wanted unity, they wanted permanence. But boom, God confused their languages. The result? Total chaos, division, and the exact scattering they were trying so hard to avoid. You know, you reap what you sow, right? They sowed pride, they got fragmentation. Now, the analysis argues this isn't just ancient history repeating. Finally, it frames that whole tower thing as a false light. Think of it like a tempting system built purely on human control and wanting power. And guess what? We're seeing echoes of that spirit today in things like AI, global finance, even these big digital control systems popping up. The warning here is that any system built just on that, on human control instead of, divine truth, it's kind of set up to fail. So, the big lesson? Any system built purely on human pride and control, well, it ends up being a false light, heading for a serious collapse.